Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to sprout beans and seeds at home. Now I've always liked sprouts myself, but I couldn't find them at every store, and even when I did, it was usually just alfalfa. There wasn't any kind of variety at all. And I do like alfalfa sprouts, but the other thing that would sometimes stop me from getting them was recalls. A lot of times, there'd be recalls on them for listeria or other things. So I also wanted to be able to grow something fresh here in the house during the winter months. So I started looking into sprouting, and it is super simple and it tastes so fresh and good. And you also save a lot of money doing it yourself. So I figured, why not share it with you guys? So to get started, the first thing we're going to do is measure out our seeds. And for the black sesame, I'm going to be putting 2 tablespoons. And this won't get real big, so I'm using a pint-sized jar. Then we're going to do the mung beans. And this is roughly a 1/4 cup. And the same thing with the peas. Now you could probably buy the mung beans anywhere and they'll work out. Goodness, I sealed this too well. But it's kind of hard to find the peas, so I bought these off of Amazon. If you want to try the peas or look into it, I'll put a link. And then we're going to add our water. And you don't have to have a ton of water, you just need more than what's the seeds. Squish it around in there. So that's good there. You want, like, I think they say 2 to 3 times the amount of seeds, but I just, eyeball it. Oops. You want to make sure they soak well, so make sure there's plenty of water. Maybe a little more, because they will expand. And then you're just going to put these lids on. They have the little screens. There's all kinds you can buy out there. There's plastic, there's metal like this. I bought these off of Amazon. They were a 4-pack. I'll put a link to that too. Or if you don't want to, buy the things, you can put cheesecloth up here and then just, stick a rubber band around there. That'll work out just fine too. And you don't need any light or anything for these. So for now, on your first day, you're going to let these soak for 12 hours. A little less, a little more, but right around 12 hours. When that's up, I'll be back. Okay, so the 12 hours are up. We're going to drain these and then rinse them. You're going to leave them right in there. Get a good amount of water. Just squish it around there and drain them again. I like to rinse these twice. So we're just going to do that. And you want to make sure you drain them pretty well, because you don't want them sitting in water. You want there to be enough water in there, but you don't want them sitting in water. So I'm just going to go ahead with the other 2 jars, and then I'll show you how I store them. Okay, so once they're all drained and rinsed, then I set them on their sides on the countertop. And that's where they're going to stay. You'll not be soaking them anymore. You'll just be rinsing and draining. And so you're going to rinse again in 10 to 12 hours. Basically, I do it twice a day. Say 7:30 in the morning, 7:30 at night. You don't want to go much longer at all than the 12 hours, and you're going to want to watch them, take a look at them before the 12 hours is up, because you know, just like gardening, you don't want anything drying out, because drying out kills it. And so it just depends on what time of the year you're doing this and the humidity in your house and all of that. But yeah, so now every 12 hours I'm going to do the same thing for the next 2 days. Okay, it is day 2, and I wanted to show you guys what they look like before I do my morning rinse. Now, I did the original soak at night before bed. So yesterday was day 1, today is day 2. Okay, look at the mung beans already. They got nice white tails, long, going there. There's a little bit of condensation going on in these peas because it's kind of warmed up here. But you can see that they too have got little tails going on. Not as big as the mung beans, but... And then here, it's harder to tell with the sesame seeds. They seem to take just a little bit longer, but you can spot the white in there. And the seeds tend to hold on to water a lot more than the beans. So you gotta really keep an eye on that. But anyhow, that is day 2. Okay, here we are on day 3. This morning, before I do any rinsing, I wanted to show you guys. This here are the mung beans, and they are definitely ready. So we're going to take care of those. And then here are the peas. And they're looking good. You could do them now if you wanted to, but I'm going to let them go one more day just to see if I can get a little bit more of a white tail there. That's what I call them, the tails. And the same with the sesame seeds. They're doing well, and they won't get, you know, really long tails like the other ones, but I want to see if I can get just a few more, you know, a little bit of sprout in there. So I'm going to wait on the peas and the sesames till tomorrow, but I'm going to show you now how to take care of the mung beans. Okay, we're going to rinse them again, just one time. And then we're going to take them out. And put them in a bowl of water. Still got a few in there. And I'll show you why we do that. Now, if you can see here, most of the mung beans are turning white, and they're not turning white, they're just shedding that the green skins of their seed. And so when you put them in the water like this, you can scoop up a lot of that and just get rid of it. You don't have to do this, but most people do. You know, you just get rid of some of those extra skins is basically what you're doing. So when you're done doing that, then you're going to store them in the fridge. So this is what you're going to do. At least this is what I do. I put them on a paper towel inside, you know, a container. This is, yeah, a food container. And then you just Put your lid on there and put them in the fridge, and they should be good for at least 4 to 5 days. And you'll do the same thing with the sesame seeds and the peas, just do it tomorrow instead of today. Okay, they're all done. So on the left are the peas, then the mung beans, and then the black sesame. Some people will let the peas go longer, put them in a flatter container other than the mason jar, and grow shoots, which is a great idea. I don't take them that far just because I don't want to. I like everything being done around the same time, and I find that they're really crunchy and they're just awesome the way they are, the peas. The mung beans are wonderful. Those are just bean sprouts you find all the time. And the sesame seeds are highly nutritious as well. Black sesame seeds are really nutritious plain, you know, just the way you get them. But then when you sprout them, like pretty much every other sprout, they really increase their nutrition. So that's it. That's how you make your own sprouts. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up it. That would be great. And if you're an experienced sprouter, please leave a comment. Let us know any tips or hints that you have or what you like best. You know, it's great to share that information. It was nice talking to you. And you, take care.